Hi, you guys. How are you doing today? Lately, I've been getting back in the Word, but there was a time that I wasn't really in the Word like I should be, and it's like hypocritical because I say on my video, like, read the Word of God, and then myself, I get out. You know, we're in an ongoing spiritual warfare, and Satan wants nothing more than to steal our joy. Do you know how powerful joy is? Joy is so contagious. Not only does it feel good to us, but it is contagious for those who we speak to, who are around us. It floods over into them, and it can break depression and anxiety in that person and fill them with joy and take out that sadness. And the enemy doesn't want us to be happy. He wants us to be miserable. He wants us to be angry with God. He wants us to doubt our I was going to say salvation. That's a whole other topic. But he wants us to doubt God and just like doubt our faith in God and just bring us down with thoughts. But the way to combat those wicked thoughts that we get in our head and those thoughts that lead us into anxiety and depression is the Word of God. The Word of God is truth in a world that is filled with lies around us that we take in every day. You drive down the street and you see a billboard, that has a lie, or you listen to the mainstream TV and you're hearing a lot of lies, whether you think that you're taking them as truth or not. We do watching secular movies, like we take in lies that we don't even realize that we accept as truth sometimes. And so that's why it's so important to continually flush our mind with the truth. When we are filled with a bunch of lies from the world, like that create wrong, unhealthy thinking patterns, it leads us into like bondage of like anxiety and depression, and ultimately it can lead you into sin. That's why like listening to secular music is really bad, because they glorify sin. I don't know if I'm okay. So we need to flush our minds with the Word of God. So this is just an encouragement video, because myself, I have been struggling with maintaining getting in the Word, and stopped for like I wasn't reading it regularly, or I would read very little. And the last couple days, I'm like, no, I'm miserable. I'm tired of being miserable. And I haven't been doing YouTube videos because I'm not filled with the Word. Jesus says his Word is spirit and life. I'm not reading the Word, so I'm not being filled with spirit and life. I was being drained by not reading the Word. The Word is like an invisible medicine to our spirits. Even if you don't understand it, or you don't feel like it was entertaining, or when you read it or anything, because you've read it so many times, it is doing things and working in you in ways that we cannot see or comprehend or even notice sometimes. So I just wanted to encourage you guys to continue to read the Word of God, no matter how you feel. So I've been like tired of being miserable and lifeless spiritually, and so the last couple days or so, I think it's been more than a couple days, I've been like, no, I'm gonna read, I'm gonna make sure I pray, and it is awesome. It is awesome. It is really restorative. 4:12, Hebrews 4:12. I know I say this in a lot of videos, but that's good. Hebrews 4:12, the Word of God is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, dividing even to this soul and spirit. You should look up that verse and read it yourself. But it is quick, and it is powerful, and it is spirit and life, and it is medicine to restore us from anxiety, depression, doubt, and anger and bitterness. Like, I know that, times are hard right now, and a lot of us are suffering, but take heart and be of good cheer, for Jesus has overcome the world and the wicked one, Satan, and he will return for his people soon, and we don't know when that is, but in the meantime, we know that there is a hope where there is not going to be any more pain or suffering, no more tears, no more sorrow, no sadness, that will have a perfect, wonderful eternity in heaven with Jesus. And it's going to be wonderful. And it's going to be awesome. Nothing like no eye has seen or ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things that God has prepared for those that he loves. For those that love him. So if you love God, obey God. Obey Jesus' commandments. Love your neighbor as yourself. Turn from sin. There's something else I'm going to say. In the meantime, to help you get through the hard time that you're going through, I encourage you to fellowship. I have been fellowshipping more than ever in my life. I'm getting more Bible studies during my week, and it's awesome. It is so necessary to be around other believers. Satan would have you stay where you are in your house all the time, or maybe just go to work every day and return home. That's what Satan wants. He does not want you to be around other fellow believers. He wants you to be weak so he can continue to have you dwell in self-pity and sorrow and sadness and lies. But you need to be around other fellow believers who are on fire for God, who can burn off that darkness that you've got building up inside of you. So I encourage you guys to fellowship. And I hope these words have blessed you today. And thank you guys for blessing me with your wonderful, encouraging comments and taking time to comment. I don't always comment back, which I know I need to work on, but I really, really appreciate you guys' comments. They really help me in a personal, deep way, and I love you guys. And I can't wait to see you guys in heaven. God bless you guys. Bye.